Hey, howdy, hello. So I was going to do a different video today. I'm wearing the Circus Survive shirt. I was going to talk about this amazing new LS Dunes album. LS Dunes Past Lives. I had every variant of it, or so I thought. There appears to be a new variant. So I'm going to have to, I just placed an order for it. It's apparently Best Buy. I don't know if it's exclusive. Was not known of until literally like last week, 5 days ago. So we're still a couple weeks out from that. What a turn of events. I had the albums laid out in perfect order. However, that's not gonna stop the video today because I had something else that I was gonna talk about as well, which was the newest UBECUBE innovations. Now, in light of Frank from Channel 33,
assemble these, stack them, you can build a tower of these. You can build a wall of them if you're really ambitious.
Wall, 9 UBECUBES.
So I kind of dig that.
Again, promoting the UBECUBE stuff that I sincerely love and I found out through him. I want to show you the new stuff that they've done recently to make vinyl storage even better than what it was. Guys, they do keep making it better. There's a reason why I have 8 of them right here and 2 of them over here off camera that you can't see. I didn't really know how much it revolutionized my setup. I absolutely love these. Most of them are back in stock. They're ready to rock. They're still probably the best solution out there. Need I spend another 30 minutes talking about it like I have in the previous videos, analyzing all the different storage solutions for vinyl that plague many new and long-time owners and collectors. Today is yet another reason why these are still the best in the game. I don't have a giant plan other than that, so we're gonna do that. Let's go. Okay, great. I mean, what are we looking at here? Well, this is the new setup. I'll show you kind of how I've designed it. It's just to get stuff off of the ground and create as much storage as possible. So this white cube is serving a multi-purpose function. We have outer sleeves on top, inner sleeves on middle, cleaning stuff and 7-inch stuff, bonus stuff on bottom. And we have this one, which is an empty one. This is for on-the-go stuff, new arrivals.
Today I'm doing the new arrival
stuff
video.
I'm cleaning, stuff I want to look at, stuff I need to get rid of. So I have the extra crate. Then basically I'm using the IKEA Kallax mounted to the wall, still for my turntable stand, but we have things I'm gonna go into and review. A Giz shelf dedicated to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. It's grown to the point where it needed its own shelf. Because I was pushing stuff to the edge of the UBECUBE and moving stuff up and moving stuff over, and I was like, no, I have too many Giz variants. It needs its own shelf. So that's where it lives right now. Still got a little space left to grow because I have more on pre-order. I'm insane with the Giz wax. So we have the Giz shelf, but we also have now backlit dedicated shelf with 2 UBECUBES for my favorite albums of the year on top, A through Z. Pretty simple. I like to keep it clean. I like to keep it neat, organized, and know where stuff is so I can find it super fast, and that's what that creates. Oh, also the backlight that was behind there, that was up there in the diffuser before. It was the Philips Whiz stuff, which is good, but I wanted something with a little bit of color variation option. So this is the Govee M1, which has so many more color options. It's not the only thing up there. That little cool galaxy looking spiral thing that has options is like a dreamy nighttime thing from Amazon that, you know, kids can look at or whatever and fall asleep to. But I thought this would be an amazing addition to the lighting setup just to make it feel. What the heck was that thing? I just wanted to feel extremely cozy. I wanted to feel fun and energetic. Also, I'm trying to hone in my collection to only the best albums, the best pressings. Feels great and it sounds great in the room because I spent a lot of time honing in the sound. I wanted really good absorption panels, good diffusion. I have this simple diffuser, which is cool. It's from reverb.com, but I also have this 110-pound 4-foot diffuser as well right here on this kind of corner-ish area. And there really is something to be said for having good sound in a room that allows you to hear clearly what it is you're listening to. So I love it. All of that affects the sound, but we want to talk about the storage innovations that's coming with these new UBECUBE thingies. At the same time that I ordered these 2 editions, recently I added yet another UBECUBE order. You're still getting the same basic panel. Comes with a rail on the inside. This panel that attaches to the side that holds the rail in place. Still, you get the handles, which are super great, super strong. You just have to be careful that you don't pull on it too hard or it will pop out this way. As long as you're pulling these straight up, they're super strong. They're not going anywhere. Still has the same thing if you want to open it up. It still has these same things to lock it in place if you want to do that. But as great as these are, they did something even better. First thing I noticed, I mean, it's the same handle, similar design and construction, maybe even a little bit thicker. So those look about the same. I don't know, it feels thicker for some reason, but it's not. Just below this panel, you'll notice these buttons are stronger. They feel like they snap into place better. A little bit different design up here too. Pretty cool. Just a cool addition to an already exceptional crate. But I'm gonna take this stuff out of it so you can see what's going on in this rail section. I think that really is the most exciting thing going on. This is the hinge, but this little divot goes inward and just bends straight in and almost stay flat across, just straight out this way instead of going just straight into the socket. That's amazing. That's just a subtle thing. Added a support each one of the sections that attach this back panel to the UBECUBE frame. That's kind of cool. Same interior design with the folding. This is the folding part that will help it collapse completely flat if you need it to. But just see, like, they added that to every single panel all the way around. I'm gonna pull these out so you can see what's going on in the rail part because they're stronger than the other one. We'll compare. These are the same, what they call cutting boards. These are the dividers. So down the side here, you have two of these rails. Now I'm just gonna show you a side-by-side comparison. It almost looks mounted to the frame, like really mounted on there, like 6 different points it's mounted, which they're already super sturdy. So that's amazing that we got now another layer of bracing to an already great frame. It just looks like it's one solid piece, which is good and super sturdy as it is. Like, that's not even really opening up as I'm pushing hard into it. Still have that middle little section there. But to also have it have the cool, like, the cool crisscross design along the side to still show. With this, you do not get the crisscross on the panel side. You have a solid panel. So that's still gonna be as strong, but also goes with the whole design. That's one of my favorite elements about the milk crate, the UBECUBE in particular. It's just made it better. No doubt in my mind, this thing is still gonna hold up, it's gonna be strong, and it still looks super cool as a solid black crate all the way around. Still super strong. Gonna last years, maybe decades, who even knows? Only one way to find out. But this new design, what they're doing with the stronger braces, a little extra care, I think it's gonna show long term. So as I put these back, I wanna show you what's going on behind here, because this is a little bit of an experimental setup. A couple extra storage crates. I just have some extra vinyl supplies. And I have some maybe tape and extra stuff I need, supply type. But it's sitting on these bed risers that are super strong, can support the weight of vinyl on both sides, a total of 6. But it's on these really cheap Amazon frames that are actually made for vinyl with an extra support brace in the middle. So that these can angle the UBECUBES at such a degree off the wall, off the floor, and still be angled so that it lines up symmetrically with the Calax shelf and the vinyl shelf. I gotta get up off the floor because that was kind of taxing. But if you just want to stop at style, that's good. But they go beyond style into form, functionality, expandability as you need it. You don't have to buy 18 like me if you don't have 18 UBECUBES worth of stuff. But the fact that I can throw a bunch of vinyl in here like I did, take it to the record store to get it ultrasonically cleaned, and these are lightweight. Like, I can hold it up with one finger. I think it's a near perfect solution. And let me explain a couple tweaks of imperfections that I'm currently running into. They don't fit a specific use case that I'm using. So in the case of this bottom shelf, like, these are extra panels and like my record cleaning spinning machine that attaches to a shop vac. Everything fits great. Everything seals up. For storing these inner sleeves, I have not run into an issue either. It's the same deal. It closes right back up and we have our inner sleeves that I'm able to pull out when I need them. The problem comes with these very thick and wide, these very thick sleeves that would normally bend in and just cush in. If there were just a few of the oversized ones, it'd be fine. Because there are 50 of them, and I'm storing them for overstock, it now needs a little extra force. It's in there. It's pushing out a little bit though. It's pushing out in the middle and the sides. Now I have no doubt it's gonna be strong enough to hold it. And I could bend them up a little bit. It's gonna add some wear and tear. But if we just move over here really quickly, like T through Z shelf. So this record in particular, it's an oversized record, but the top I folded down and the back edge is basically trimmed pretty close to the edge of the top just to get it to line up neatly and go all the way in to the back. And now it closes fine, no problem. But before I trimmed it, it had all kinds of issues going in. I couldn't even get it to close. So with your oversized ones, oversized records will still fit. You'll have to make sure your sleeves, if you do care about the protection, you can still protect it. You just have to kind of customize it and make it fit. And everything will still fit. It'll still be protected. I mean, I like it vertical bookshelf style as well, but on top, because I wanted a traditional flipping style where I can pull stuff out, I have it up like this on top too. Crate style, just like old times. I just absolutely love that. So I have the best of both worlds. I have a mishmash of different solutions that come together and just make it easy so that I can open this up, put something on and spin it. And that's all I'm really doing here. But having the right tools and stuff in place, because there's so many different solutions out there, it's nice to have something that just works and is budget friendly. And thinking long term as well, as we're putting so much money into this stuff. Yeah, UBECUBES. So yeah, don't just take my word or Frank's word for it. UBECUBE is the real deal. It's important too, something that I haven't mentioned yet is the measurements. So I've used the exact proportion of the UBECUBE to fit in certain ways to fit a specific space. The UBECUBE design is really specifically suited for smaller spaces, which is what most people have. You know, when we do move to the walls and we're talking, we need to invest in hardwood walnut shelves with braces from expensive trees that are designed to hold hundreds, maybe thousands of pounds of this stuff, you know, that has a place. But I feel like most of the people getting to vinyl like you and I, we need something that grows along with us, that's super strong, that's going to be supported long term, doesn't break the bank. You got it. You got your solution. There's affiliate things they have and stuff like that. I'm just not interested in that. I just want to tell you guys what I do, because the reason why I do what I do is because I love it, not because I'm even paid to say certain things or feel obligated to do things a certain way. I don't feel obligated to do anything. I just really I just feel like it's unbelievable that how well this has worked. And fit the budget too. You know, vinyl's going up in price too. It's getting more and more expensive to hunt down pressings and find stuff that you even want. And then when you finally do get it, you want to learn the best ways to take care of it and protect it and how to listen to it properly, what other people are doing. And that's what we need. We need more people just showing you the ins and outs so that you can just find something that works for you. That's it. So yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out in the listening room, because no matter what you do, you need to keep on grooving your way.